African Americans,
Yeah.
and we all probably saw Sinners. Anybody not? Okay.
Multiple
Multiple times, right?
multiple.
It was like watching the Oscars, like rooting for your cousins. It was
Yeah.
like, I just
We
want to see them.
cousins.
Right, we
Yeah, we
cousins.
cousins.
And I thought that the Oscars, it wasn't boring, but I was invested.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to see how, if like Sinners was sweep. They won 4 Oscars. Honestly, I do have a problem with the best director and best picture being one battle after another.
I feel that. But it
I'm
was a good
biased
movie.
though.
It was a good movie.
I am.
Did you see the film?
It was
I
a good
didn't
movie.
see the film. That's what, like, I
They had
can't
a
really
lot of
stand strong on
Heavy
it.
hitters in that movie. Not gonna lie.
You said what?
They had a lot of
A lot
heavy
of
hitters in that
like
movie.
the actors and
Yeah,
what they
I'm
can
gonna
do.
watch it though because I'm just curious about it. But the discourse around that movie, I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's something I want to invest 3 hours, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
to watch it. But you know, I don't really have a strong, strong leg to stand on if I can't really tell you much about the other movie that won. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, I feel like when I watched it, we all know we was like in sync. Like even at our own homes, we all wanted the same thing. So like while watching it, I was like, yeah, we all want Sinners to win. So every time they said Sinners and they didn't win, I felt like we all felt the same way.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Yeah, we were like all connected. You know,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Which I think for Black people or Black community, like, I love that about us, that we can all just be on one, like, accord when we're rooting for something.
Root for everybody
Everybody's
black.
right?
Everybody black.
So it's like, I love that for us. My biggest issue with the director winning was that, you know, you're telling a revolutionary story using Black faces, Black bodies. But you're white. So it's just kind of like, what do you know? What do you really know about it? But okay, if y'all say so, Oscars. So that's my like biggest issue with it. But again, I'm gonna watch the movie and I'll report back.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well, let's just say this, just so everybody knows. We all really wanted Sinners to win. Sinners won 4 awards, was nominated several times. I'm not exactly sure how many times, but quite a few
16.
times. 16, so that's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of times. But 4 times is big because Best Actor, that's one of them.
Michael B.
Best
Jordan.
Original Screenplay, that's another. Best cinematography.
Cinematography, yep.
That's a hard word to say.
Cinematography.
It's
And
healthy.
Best Original Score, which is something that I give a fuck about entirely. That's my career choice, y'all. So, you know, y'all see me on this. If I make it doing this, I'm not done yet. But those things are just so cool to actually be a part of, like, you know, as a viewer. Like, y'all was here watching the Oscars, and I saw Michael B. Jordan go on stage and always talk about having his mom at the Oscars, and then he got a chance to go on stage and say, hey, Mom, that's big.
Yeah.
That was huge. Like, I felt that shit.
Yeah.
We watched it together. Like, I low-key kind of said, Mom, I'm going to do that for you. Like, I said that, you know? And it's like, that shit's real because it's like, it's inspiring. I'm 32 years old. I'm still getting inspired. So, like, to see a black man, you know, actually win something that everybody knew he had a hard time getting into. Because, like, what Bree was saying, that shit's true as fuck. Those was some heavy hitters that they had
In
to
that
go
film,
against.
it was.
Shit, outside of that one movie, what was the other movie? Frankenstein. That's a hard
Yeah.
fuck. I watched that movie. It was
I did
hard.
too.
It
I
was
watched
hard
that one.
because I was, but
Oh.
it was not because it was bad. It's just that type of movie. You
Okay.
gotta really lock in. But when you look at the aesthetics and you see how they dress the people, the makeup, dude had to sit there for 4 hours, stand there for 12 hours. Like, those type of things all come into play.
Yeah, the
So-
dedication to the arts, to the
Yeah.
craftsmanship.
To the
Yeah.
craft. And to show us that, too, because you can't just win the award. Like,
Right.
it has to be presented. Like, you could put all the fucking work you want into it. It was ass. You know what I'm saying? They did good work. So Sinners was up against some fucking shit. And we came through in that month. I was happy as hell, man. I was happy as hell.
Yeah.
Anybody got any highlights they want to talk about from Oscar? Wait, first of all, I know she watched it. Did you guys say you watched it, right?
I didn't see
You didn't
it.
see it?
Oh, it's been a while since I watched the
highlights.
Oscars.
Why
I've
don't
saw
you guys?
clips,
Yeah.
but
Do you guys know who hosted?
um,
It was white boy. Conan.
O'Brien.
Yeah, Conan.
Yeah.
oh,
Conan
Conan
O'Brien.
again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He
Because he did host before, right?
Yeah, he did.
Several
I'm
times.
starting to realize Conan is not as funny as I thought he was. But
Damn, shots fired.
he's a good comedian.
Right.
Though.
Conan catching strays.
Yeah.
He's not as funny as I thought he was. But I think he's a well calculated comedian. He knows
I can agree
what
with
to
that.
say, when to say it, and stuff like that. Like even
been
with the
doing it for a
Timothy
long time.
Chalamet situation. First of all, let's talk about that.
Timothy.
Timoteo, he's been catching some
Timoteo.
strays too.
Your ass was tweaking.
Tweaking.
Because when they did the performance for Sinners, ballerinas, every joke about Oscars and ballerinas.
Shout out Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle
Went out there doing her ballet thing after having a hip replacement surgery.
That's major.
Crazy. She
That's
just
hard.
learned how to walk again.
Shout out.
My ass would have been just juicing money off of why I have this hip replacement. Nigga, like, what did it happen now? On some studio or some shit like that? That studio owes me money. I don't know how.
I don't know
Niggas
about
wax
that. I think it was just years of just like
Years,
wear and
yeah.
tear on your body from doing ballet.
Now, I will say that performance was planned ahead of time. So just the timing of
everything.
Oh,
Timothy's,
yeah.
comment and like seeing a black ballerina.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, fuck that. We gonna say.
Oh, no, wait,
They
no,
said,
that's
hey,
not
we
her
gonna
name.
put a
Wait.
motherfucking
no, yeah,
ballerina.
I know. I don't remember her name, but it's not
No,
Meghan Markle.
no,
Yeah,
it's
it's not
not.
Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
You thinking about
I got you.
No,
That's
it's
Prince Harry.
no,
Yeah.
yeah, it's something similar though. What's her name?
Keep
I
talking,
follow
keep
her on
talking, keep
Instagram.
So with her though, like when she got up there, she had a hip replacement already.
Misty Copeland.
Misty
Okay.
Copeland?
Copeland.
How old is she?
Huh?
How old is
Oh.
she?
She's not that.
A hip replacement and not that old is crazy.
Yeah, that's what ballet would do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
ballet
goes
is
into ballet.
rough.
A lot on your body.
see.
Yeah.
So Timothy Chalamet, you might really not have one.
Man.
You really should not.
43.
Have said 40 what?
43.
Oh yeah, nigga, you tweet on that one. Shorty put that
What's
work
crazy?
in. Showed you, nigga, this is an art that ain't gonna die, nigga. My hips don't die,
His
don't.
mom
And they don't
was
lie.
And they don't lie.
his mother is a ballerina, or was a ballerina.
You talking
Yeah,
about,
he comes from a family.
Yeah, he comes from a family of.
So he kind of
ballet.
shit on his family.
Oh, Timotei.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're. I mean, I honestly think we did blow it out of proportion as like, as a
collective.
That's his
collective.
opinion.
But
just his
I
opinion,
do
yeah.
feel like he's been rubbing people the wrong way for a little minute.
That's not the first time he's said that, and I've said that already on the podcast. It's not the first time. He knows what he's doing.
I was kind of done with his old like Marty Supreme run when he was trying to promote the movie and he was acting black for like 6 months. I was like,
I'm doing too much.
and then everybody was like, "Oh, well, he grew up in New York. He grew up in New York." So you could just put it on, take it on,
All right.
Right.
take it off.
Right.
Then
Like,
okay.
what?
Then what happened with Justin Timberlake? Right. Same situation.
DUI.
Yeah.
Oh,
White
sorry.
guy. No. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Like it just happened the other day.
That's
He
what
got
I'm
a
talking
DUI.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, another one?
Yeah, that's
another
not his
one.
first one.
That's not his first
Yeah,
one, though.
it's another one.
I'm talking about. Well,
Sorry.
Yes, that happened. But the other time when
That's
he had a
good.
DUI, he tried to hold off on all of that shit, right? Because he likes to hold that image that
Yeah.
I'm culturally urban or whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like when you see the tape, which just recently came out, by the way, too, because of the bullshit that he just got himself in. So they like fucking, because he was doing everything in his power to keep that from coming out. He was talking white. He was being the white man that he could possibly be.
Have you listened to his new music recently? It's
No.
very not black. Put
They
it that
Are you
way.
talking about
does
this, like,
a
this country-
costume. Like
Yeah.
I don't like
Country
that.
level.
Like
Yeah.
we can't just take off our blackness
No.
and walk through life. But they use it as a way to either get some street cred,
Yeah.
or just kind of having a bad moment. Miley
Yeah,
Cyrus,
K-pop. So-
that too. K-pop,
Hey,
Miley Cyrus,
speaking
all of them.
Speaking of K-pop, dude ass, they shut your ass down. I know you feel bad as fuck, bro. He wanted to finish his shit. Like he was buddy ass,
when they cut him
and
off.
he was
They
tapping
cut him
shorty. He
off.
was like, "Hey, I'm trying to go talk. I'm trying to talk." And then she was like, "Oh shit, he's tapping me. Okay, here." I'm like, damn, bro, they should hit that nigga the fuck down. Sorry, I had to throw that. Because you said,
Yeah.
But no, K-pop for sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
K-pop.
definitely appropriated the fuck out of us, and they could decide.
They still do.
I mean, you remember what I asked you? I was like, what if I just put a song out, and then when you push your music out through DSPs, you can put what genre it is, so it can go through those type of algorithms. And what if I put K-pop? Would it be K-pop music? Would I be K-pop, or would it be a pop song?
It'll be pop song.
It'll be a pop song. So nobody else can do. K-pop is one of the rising genres that's popular right now, and they can. If rap was still as rising as K-pop, they would be making rap songs. If rock was, it would be a rock song, right? But if somebody from Korea decides I want to do those genres and they put a K in front of that shit, it's still doing it in English. It's a K-pop song now. And then it's in a whole nother market that I can't get in because when I do the same song, same lyrics, same sonics, it's maybe just pop. Take the K off. That's crazy. That's another episode. We get deeper on that one. But everybody in the consensus, congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yes.
They worked hard.
Shouts out.
They worked really hard for it, Well, Spider, I think I done did it. I think we done actually made to the best time in the motherfucking show. This time of the show is called Spider
Why do you always gotta scare
Story
me?
Time.